Hi friends, let's get ready for Mahjong. As a type B, got stuff everywhere, introvert. So public activities, social activities tend to make me a little nervous. Drop below if you're an introvert or an extrovert. So pretty much anytime I go do, oh my dog. Nope, somebody else's dog. Look at this. This is the neighbor's dog. It looks just like my dog. Looks identical to my dog. Look, except it's a boy. It could totally breed with my dog. Look, has a cone on. That's the only reason I know. And giant balls. It's the only reason I know it's not my dog. Let me make sure my dog's in the house. Sorry, friends. So, Ivory. Oh yeah, look. Hi. Hi, you're okay. You can take a nap. I just wanted to be sure you weren't outside with that dog running around. Yeah, so you don't have dog babies. You're good. You can go lay down. Is that not crazy? Barks just like her multiple times. They are on the same haircut cycle, so they look identical. Only difference is it is a boy dog. Needs to be fixed because he is just in the mood to come hang out with my dog every day. So anyways, sorry about that. All right. I have met a few people. We moved across the country last year, and it really put me, as someone who gets incredibly nervous to meet new people, it put me in a position of being like, well, Courtney, you can either like grow up, put your big girl panties on, and you can do this, and you can go say hi, and you can be a grown up, or you can live your whole life and not have friends. And I was so blessed to already have a friend down here who is also an introvert, but loves introducing me to people. And so I have not always been, I am very outgoing online, but I don't actually see anyone. It's just kind of me talking to myself and reading comments, hanging out with you, and it is not intimidating at all to me. I used to get hives, but now I'm like, these are my friends. It's just like I'm FaceTiming. Real life interactions, like today, I went last week, really proud. Met a couple people I was nervous to meet because I heard they were really good at Mahjong. They ended up being amazing and nice. I'm going again. And I put it on my calendar as a business meeting. It's not a business meeting, it's a fun. This is for fun. My Oura ring said I had restorative health during Mahjong. So it was like, you do something for yourself, girl. And bingo, pickleball, find something you love and do it. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. We're gonna get ready on an outfit that I kind of have thought out because I'm seeing people. And I feel like the group of girls, they just are cute and kind of look like they have it together. So I'm trying. But probably 4 more Mahjongs from now when I really get to know them, this might be how I roll up. But we're gonna do a little bit of a get ready live with clothes, putting them on. I used to do these. I think they're very fun. We're gonna do that today. Adam got me this sweatshirt when he was in Seattle. So he got me and all the kids matching sweatshirts. And he said the girl he bought them from has been doing shirts there at the fish market for 47 years. So shout out to her. He said she had the biggest line and had like 300 of every color, every size. He was like, this girl had the first spot as soon as you walked in. Also such a man. Like, I would never buy a shirt from the very first spot because I'd need to like see my options. But I might buy it on my way out because it was like the easiest to get out. But anyways, he said he went in, bought it, done. How's your day been? I love clothes videos too. I think they're really fun and it's a fun way to kind of like get ready together. So, you guys pick, should we do makeup first or clothes first? It's a white shirt. I feel like maybe we should just go ahead and do our makeup and then we'll get there. I just used the jellyfish peptides from Pomifera. They're amazing if you're wanting your skin to be tighter and if you have any sort of sagging skin or deep wrinkles. They are actually fabulous. So Pomifera for skincare, for the win. If you've never tried them, I did. There are a lot of links today. There are several sales going on. You can drop the word me and I can send them to you. I don't ever like to be spammy or salesy, but I also don't want you to miss out on a deal. So I try and like hit it and then we keep going. So anyways, I've already got my racks, my tiles, my mat, just in case we need an extra one. Last week we needed one. And it has just been really fun. And there might be a Mahjong group where you live. Also, something else I was told about was you can do Mahjong online, and I could do with you guys like a virtual Mahjong that we could play together. We can only play 3 at a time, but I think it'd be fun. Will we ever move back to the States, or do we love it here? We really love it here. I know that sounds so crazy, but we really like love living here. The people, the community, the friends, like our kids' lifestyles, our lifestyle, like it is just, we really genuinely love living in the Caribbean. Like we always thought maybe we would retire at a beach house. We don't live at the beach, but that's goals, add it to the dream board. But we live not far from the beach, and I don't think we'll move back to the States probably. I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss Natalie, I miss like, some people in our lives, but overall, I just like, and that's not to say God might not change our hearts or our plans or whatever at some point, but as of now, I don't see us moving anytime soon. I think we're here. We will have to go back to Tennessee though, probably, because we got an offer on our house, and I think we'll be selling. Like we're not technically under contract, but we're like working on getting under contract. We both agreed. We just have to come up with like the timeline. So, and Adam was a realtor, so we're just going through him, obviously. And so we're just working on when that looks, but I had a good little cry sesh of it, kind of, not because I'm sad-ish, I am a little sad, I loved that house. But if we aren't planning to move back to Tennessee, then it doesn't make sense for us to have a house there, and it's being rented anyways. So it's like, it's not really our house anymore. It doesn't feel like our house anymore. And somebody else will love that house because it was just like so much blood, sweat, tears, and money put into it, like of a dream of mine. And I'm happy somebody else is enjoying it. And so big news. I'll let you know for sure once it's sold, but I'm pretty sure our house back home is going to be like sold soon. So Puerto Rico is part of the United States. It's a U.S. territory. So, right. Anytime I'm going to go somewhere, like they have lunch and food and stuff, I drink TrimFit. I love how it's an appetite suppressant, and I love how it makes me feel. It has amino acids. It helps boost your mood, helps boost your libido, which I don't really need for Mahjong, but it's just good in general. If you feel like you're getting older and it's just not quite what it used to be, it's just good. I love TrimFit. I absolutely love it. I loved our house, but I agree. Home is where your people are. And also I think God really taught me that like, we moved here with not many things. We left almost everything behind other than our family. We moved with 2 suitcases each, and then I've gotten a couple shipments in and some of his grandma's art. And really, I'm gonna get my Papa chandelier out of our bathroom there. I'm going to get I have a wind chime that my friend Rachel sent me after he passed away, and it says like, in loving memory of Papa, like a few things. That's it. Things are just things. They're temporary. I love things, actually. I'm a things person, so maybe that was always harder for me to move because I felt like I'm leaving all my things behind. But I don't know. God really taught me like, these things you will not take with you when you leave. And that's all they are. And sometimes you have a lot of things and sometimes you don't. And I have been poor and not had a lot of things. And I have gone through seasons where I feel like the Lord has just abundantly blessed me. And then learning like, okay, if you feel like God were to ask you to move for whatever reason, well, could you do it? And I never knew if I could do that. And I now feel like that's all it is. They're just things. So, TrimFit and greens. There is a deal going on for greens that you get a free canister. I'll show it to you. I love free things. So, free jar with purchases of Beautiful You today, and these are nice. Refilled it with some electrolytes. And I am gonna put in a scoop of collagen in here too because I didn't take it last night. And I'm trying to have healthy hair and less cellulite, so I do collagen every day. Sometimes I'll mix it with this. Sometimes I'll drink it on its own. So where am I going? I'm going to Mahjong. Okay, let's do this. Let's get ready fast. It started at 11. It's 11:01. It's drop-in though, so I'm not technically late. It's going from 11 to 3, which is a long Mahjong. So I was like, some of the girls in Mahjong work, some of them do not, and I do still work. I love working actually, and so I was like, if I can get my work done early, I can go to Mahjong. So that's what we're doing. Judy reminds me every day. I feel like, Judy, do you have kids? I bet you're the best mom. Every day, Judy says, did you take your hormone balance? And most of the time my answer is no. The problem with this is you can't feel it instantly. Like TrimFit, it's like I take it and I feel good. Total hormone balance, you take it, and then when your cycle comes, you're not a raging crazy woman. But your daily doesn't feel too different. But if you don't take it, I just feel like my PMS is just up there, right? And it really does make a big difference. But she is so sweet to typically remind me. And I'm really grateful for it. Thanks, Mom. All right, here we go. So the free jar is with several products, Michelle. So you can just pick which one that you want, and then you get the free jar. I think it works on the hormone health, the hydrate, probiotics, but it gives you a list. So when you go there, ooh, take the Colostrum with a shot of unsweetened vanilla milk. Delicious, tastes like a vanilla butter cookie. I've just been dry scooping it and it is delicious. And so Total Hormone Balance is from Beautiful You, has aronia berry in it, and it also has like a whole list of things that naturally help balance your hormones. The biggest thing I notice though is that my cycles are shorter, they are not painful, and that I kind of, when I take it consistently, I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I was gonna start today. Whereas when I don't take it, you know, when you're just like crying all the time, or you think your husband doesn't love you, even though he's like been nice, and then you start and you're like, that explains things. That's like the difference of taking it and not taking it. Yes, just 2 kids, but more like a grandmother. Yes. Okay, she said, I remind you to take it because I suffered from PMS big time. You're so sweet. Thank you. I feel like I've just gotten so blessed with so many loving people. They're just wonderful to me on here. Seriously. Like so sweet. And so many like repeat people who are always so nice to me. We need primer. Okay, Ophir has a deal going on today. It is a Labor Day sale. The code is Layer Up. I put the link in the description of the video, but it is like buy 2, get 1 free, buy 3, get 2 free. I think buy 4, get 4 free. Might be buy 3, get 3 free. I know it's buy 4, get 4 free, but if you've been wanting makeup and you need some, it's a good one. It's called Layer Up is the code, and the link is in the video. Janet, you wish you could have one subscription of all the products at one time together? You can. You totally can. You can go in and pause subscriptions, and then you can put all of them just on one. Totally. Or after like a deal is over, you can combine them. Okay, who's watching the live? Drop a 1. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. I'm going in with Dewy Primer. The last 2 days I have forgotten to use my vitamin C serum, so I'm putting it over here by my Ageless Sculpting ones. Those are the 2 products I really love putting on. Is anybody else a little emotional? Lola cried yesterday about the brown, like the back home house selling. So And I cried the day before because I'd already known about it earlier. Not because I thought we were going back or anything. It's just like kind of the end of that chapter. We had really great memories there. And, you know, we really did. Okay, this is the shade Coriander. But our best days are yet to come, so house is just a house. Okay, going in on the eyelids because I have a little bit of uneven skin tone on my eyes. So I do put foundation on my lids. You don't see a link, you missed what I said, the buy two, get whatever. Okay, if you look, I'm gonna see if I can pin it. I should have done it earlier. Huh? Oh no. I only have the links for this. Let me hop off. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Shoot. Did I put everything? Okay, I'm back. I went and grabbed all the links. And I'm gonna pin them. So the Ophir Labor Day sale, it's the more you buy, the more you get free. The code is layer up, and I put the link. We have gotten 2 offers. It's not gonna let me pin this, or else you won't see my comments. So, shoot. Well, it's in there. So we're staying in our current house here in Puerto Rico. We just are selling the house in Tennessee. At some point we thought maybe we would be back and forth a little more. I don't know for what reason, but we just thought maybe we would be. And we just haven't. I've gone back home one time. Like, that's it, like around Thanksgiving. And it's just, there's just not a reason. So, okay, going in with this. This is a Westman Ateliers bronzer. I was gonna try it today. Gonna be honest. It's not doing it for me. We're gonna need darker. Maybe if you wanna just settle. I don't know. That one's probably going back. Yeah. I like bronze. I want to be like a Brazilian goddess. Like, I want to be where they're like, is she local? Is she Puerto Rican? How tan is she? That's what I want to look like. Every now and then when I have a spray tan, I can really tell that I throw off the locals because everyone will talk to me very fast Spanish. And I have to be like, lo siento, aprendo español, which is, I'm sorry, I'm learning Spanish. But it's the spray tan. I'm like, I'm full in the world. I haven't gotten the new bronzers yet from Ophir, but I am excited to try them. You also can use that code layer up, I think on everything site-wide. So they have their sale thing going on, and then they've got all the new products. I would love to get into the new bronzers. I just don't have them. Okay. My ear infection is finally getting better. So excited. This one is amazing. I have a curved ear again. Don't think I will get my ears pierced for a long time. I definitely won't get it. I didn't know that it made a difference. Like, you're not supposed to do it if your immune system's compromised. I didn't know that. And I got them done, and I just had kind of an infection with them. And I'm feeling like my ears are feeling much better. Okay, I'm going in just with my Ophir bronzer in the deepest color. This one is just rough. It has seen better days. Yes, we could always buy another house. We could later on, you know, it's just one of those things. It's like, but I think when we decided, are we ever moving back? And the answer is no. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Karen, you've been so sick. Okay, I had E. coli. So basically like food poisoning. And from either not washed like vegetables or an undercooked meat. They aren't 100% sure where it came from because Shiga toxin and E. coli are normally exposed 2 or 3 days prior. So I don't really know where I got it, but definitely was sick. But I'm feeling better. But even now, my stomach still like bothers me when I eat most things. So, okay, this is that, got a little hairy. This is that pink apple, and it's so, so beautiful. So it is for your cheeks. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder in the shade medium. It's like I think it's butter or medium is the shade on the side. Have I thought about talking to a counselor to see the effects this will have on my older kids? Moving? My kids were already in therapy, but all of my kids agree they love it here. And none of them, like, they're not even my oldest is not talking about like moving back when he turns 18 or like genuinely it's been sometimes I think moving can be good. Like, whether you're in like bad friend groups in certain areas, like for kids, you know, like sometimes moving is good. But they were already in therapy, but they're in therapy here. And I think it's been, I don't know, like hard parts, like sad about not gonna go back to that house. Like Lola was sad yesterday, and like if she wants to talk about it, she can, but kind of like, I think it's just more processing. Like it's a safe place to be able to be like sad about that or getting to go home. She's more sad that we don't live near a Target. Like that is the most sad thing that she misses. So, I guess that's like perspective. Like, and even we were like, when we go home to empty out the house, like we could all go together and go through, because we still have a lot of stuff in the basement and in the garage. And we could go back, and she was like, well, I don't want to help empty the house. I want to go to Target. So that's kind of where we are on that part. But definitely, I'm always supportive if they like feel like they need something to work through, or in general, like try and be like proactive on it. All right, your grandson starts pre-K, but you're kind of nervous but excited. Do not be surprised if your child is just, Veda had been so excited to go to school, and it has just been really challenging on her because, you know, it's a lot. It's like getting up early when you're not used to getting up early, that it might take a little transition. So I talked to my sister, her daughter, same way. She's like, it's just so hard for them to get used to also like having to be quiet some of the time. Like, you know, teacher's talking, you have to be quiet, or you don't want to take a nap. It's just hard, but fun. Like, she's made friends, and she's like talking about her friends, and today she got to take a baby doll to school because they were supposed to take something to school from home that they love. Oh my gosh, we definitely need a Target here. So here's the thing. There is a moving company with a Target on it, and it is a moving company, and they rent out vans, and that is Target here. And because that already exists, the other Target can't come here, which is so unfortunate. So, okay. Going in, that's just a little bit of bronzer and on my eyes. That is not what I wanted. Okay, Terry, the product that I use for coarse hair is, I have one in here. This. It's just, if you want your hair to be shiny, it's the best thing. It's the 7-second instant repair, and you don't use a lot. Like every little section is like one treatment. So I did give one to a friend, and she used the entire bottle because she thought you were supposed to put the bottle on your head. Also, you only leave it on for 7 seconds. So keep that in mind. It's not a scalp treatment. It's not meant for your scalp, actually. It's just meant for your hair. So they asked if they could go back home. We recently, where I used to live, got a swig, which is like a Coke. Has anyone ever had swig? Okay, it's like a soda fountain place, but a drive-through. Honestly, I think it's kind of like Sonic, but without the food. Anyways, she's been calling it Sip, and she was like, when she was having her sad day yesterday, she was like, that was the other thing. I haven't even tried Sip yet. And I was like, well, Sissy, like, if we go home, it isn't like a fun vacation home like it would be if we go back to Tennessee. It would just be like we're cleaning out and then come back here, you know. She don't want anything to do with clean out. She just wanted to try the new soda shop that she's never tried. So there's no emotional connection. She's not like, we went here growing up and we just loved it. She's just like wants to try it. And she went to Target. So yes, it's like a dirty soda. Like Sonic, but fancier. Okay, Stephanie, what helps with skin tags from Pomifera? The Pomifera Rose Oil or Heal Oil. Both of those help with skin tags. Okay, I'm almost out of dry shampoo, you guys. Alright. Mascara and a cute lip. Let's do it, and then we're gonna get outfit on. Full little outfit. I'll show you a little sneaky peeky. And so we're gonna go in with mascara. This is the Comfortable Smudge Proof Mascara. You're coming to PR in a couple weeks for a cruise? I wonder what dates. That's so fun. We had some people reach out that are coming in October. And then some friends that are coming down during that. Okay, how do I get my mascara on without getting on the lid? Yours makes sense. Okay, I do this thing, you can't really tell on camera because I'm facing you, but if you were to watch me from the side, I stick my neck out like a turtle, and imagine like baby doll eyes. When you do this, your eyes like not open a lot. When you do this, your lid is like back, and that's how I apply it. And I promise you look so silly, but it works. Okay, my shirt is from, Adam got it for me as a gift. He went on that boys trip and they started in Seattle and then went up to Canada, and he got it at a fish market. So me and all the kids have matching shirts with different colors, but he got them for us. He also said he had to throw away some of his clothes because he didn't have enough room in his suitcase to bring them back. I was like, so sad. Okay, I use the medium shade of their setting powder. Almost done with this, and we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna show you a new bra that I've been liking. I don't have a sponsorship with them or anything. I did get you a link, but I don't like work with them, but it's really good. And it looks good on and fits really good on, and so I'll show it to you. It's not like a sexy bra, but it is so comfortable and supportive. That's why I kind of love like getting ready together videos, because I don't know, it's like the full process. I haven't done this in a minute. I think I don't get like too upset if people ask certain things, because I see this, she said, call me protective, but I really wish some people wouldn't ask questions that are a bit too personal. So if I see a question that I just don't feel comfortable asking, or some of it is like, I just don't like drama. Like if you know me in real life or you know me online, I try not to talk about anyone. I try not to mention any gossip. I just want it to be like a safe, entertaining, fun space. I don't like controversy in general, actually, and I just like it to be like a fun, safe space. And I never want my videos to be like, you know? I just don't like that. I know some people have full pages where they are talking about things all the time, and that might be, so I just tend to, if it's ever anything that I don't feel, and sometimes I feel like, well, I'm gonna defend myself, that's just not true, or this is the case. But especially if it includes like, sometimes like my kids' opinions on things or whatever, it's not really my place to kind of, so if I don't answer it, and sometimes I just don't see it. The comments go really fast. So sometimes people could ask something 3 or 4 times and I might not have answered just because I didn't see it. So, but I also think that that's why they say like birds of a feather flock together. And I think that's why I've gotten so many amazing people like you, because my page is not a ton of drama. And I feel like in return, I haven't really attracted like a lot of cattiness, thankfully, like knock on wood. Like I know anybody could say something mean at any time, whatever, but I genuinely feel like I have gotten, like when you're kind to others, I feel like that kind of sets the tone of your page. Like we're just kind to each other. Like if you're not, I'll just block you. So, but I get the same way about other people, where it's like, I won't defend myself. I'm not very good at standing up for myself. But somebody's like mean to a friend, and I'm like, what's your deal? Like, talk to her like that, you know? Or like, you want me to message them? You want me to go knock on their door? Whereas I would never like defend myself the same way. So, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do a cute little lip look. All right, if I'm wearing, do you think it'd be crazy to wear a red lip? Is that like too bold? I'm wearing black and white, and I feel like red looks so cute with black and white. Let's put our outfit on. Turn on our flat iron. Hey Adam, can you text Jenny and tell her I'm live? Hang on. Yeah, can you text Jenny and tell her I'm live? I'm sure she's like, where are you? I'm in Mahjong. We were gonna meet about the same time. We still are. She has other friends there, but I've just been so blessed by Jenny Peterson. She's the owner of Beautiful You, but we've been friends now for almost 10 years, or probably at least 10 years now. And the first few years were like just seeing each other at events, but over the years, I don't know, like if you've ever prayed like, God, like for friends, for example, and you're just like, I just feel lonely. You never know that like God might be preparing something so good for you. And it has been so fun living near her. Like I read a post today that was like find people in your life who are your yellow, is what it said. And it was like people who bring you joy, who like make you feel restorative inside. Like they are just like good people to surround yourself. Like you laugh, your nervous system isn't like stressed out. And I genuinely feel that way. So yes, do red or a dark pink. Okay, I'm gonna do it after I put my shirt on because I am messy. Okay, here we go, we have some options. Pulled this together. Lavender blue has a sale going on. I wanna say my code is increased to 40% off, maybe even 40 or 45% off. I linked it, what did it say? I don't know. Well, now I can't see it. It's in the comments and it's in the description of the video. So Tracy, you wear red every day, but here's a favorite from Lavender Blue. Absolutely love this. And then I got these two little different pearl earrings, which I love. So which one? This one or this one? Let's try on our shirt. I feel like you just never know until you get the shirt on. Okay, here's the bra I was telling you about. Keep in mind, I have washed this thing a blue million times, but it is like a push-up bra, but a deep V, and it has a mild amount, probably this much, like a medium amount of padding down here, but very thin here. It fits very, very good on, but it is incredibly soft. And like y'all, it's embarrassing, but I wear this so much, I literally need to take like a razor to it. It is, if Skims, if you want to sponsor me, I would love to take on a sponsorship, but their bras are so great. I did link it in the description of the video, or you can drop the word me and I'll send it to you. But let me put this on, and I'm gonna make sure you can't see me. Sorry. Okay, putting this on and then putting my shirt on. Oh crud, and deodorant, forgot deodorant. Let me see. All right. It is really supportive and really soft, I guess would be the way to describe it. I don't know, here, I feel like, I don't know, because I guess it's lower cut than an Ebby bra. I feel like a little, but it just gives you like a nice little lift. Here we go. All right, I hope this shirt fits. I haven't tried it on yet. Oh, mercy. I've got myself stuck in the thing. Okay, this is like a little crop top. Cute, very cute. Okay, going on with some jeans. Actually, before I do that, let me put my sweatpants back on, because we are gonna flat iron these little bottoms really quickly. Really should steam all of it, but when in doubt, it's just this part that will drive me nuts. So if you need a little hack, then you just take this and take your little flat iron and go around, like slowly around the bottom. I go slow because denim is thick, but I just hate it when even if the rest of my pants like aren't super, I really should steam the whole things. But definitely the bottoms. This will just make your outfit look a little more polished, I guess would be the word. Okay, a few friends of mine are talking about going on a girls trip. This is not a work trip. This is not a brand trip. This is not a networking trip. Whoa, did you hear that thunder? Wow. This is a girl trip. This is a no kid trip. This is a leaving husbands home with children. So if you have ideas of somewhere that would be, it'd be about 4 days. Probably end of the year, beginning of next year. Keeping in mind we live in Puerto Rico, so like flying out to Utah is really far. Okay, while we're at it, I just need the front pieces kind of done. Okay, do you like full get ready with me's or like get ready outfit videos? Let me know. You can also do this with like certain things on your shirt or the side of your flat iron. Did you hear that thunder? Sheesh. The storms here are crazy when they happen. I guess if you've ever been anywhere at the ocean when a thunderstorm happens, but lately the waves, we had that bad storm, like a hurricane come through. It was off the coast, so it really was just like a rainstorm with thunder and lightning. It wasn't like a hurricane hit us, but the waves here, like you haven't been able to swim or get in the water. And yesterday I was at this is gonna be an interesting story. Yesterday, I went and got some mashed potatoes and coleslaw from KFC, which is one of my favorite things to do, like favorite snacks, and I was getting the kids from school. So near the school is the ocean, and sometimes if I'm like early, I'll just go and eat a snack and I will watch the waves. It's like maybe 10 minutes typically but it's just like nicer than sitting in a school parking lot. So I'm watching the waves. They are crazy. It looked like Hawaii. Like if you've ever read a book and it's like the sea was angry, that's kind of how our waves have looked. We've been under a warning for the last week of like a tide warning. Basically don't get in the water. Okay, so I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking like, man, the waves are crazy. There's no surfers because they were just really nuts. And sometimes I'll watch like surfers. I really try and find myself at the beach at least a couple times a week for a few minutes just to like smell the ocean. You guys, I left the beach and a few minutes later, I hear there was a dead body found at the beach that I just left. Can you imagine? This beach is not huge. It floated onto shore. So it turns out it was a surfer who went missing on Sunday. And keep in mind, the waves have been nuts. He went missing, but I just cannot even, I just was like, thank you, Jesus. I did not find this body. Or I'm so glad for the family that the body was found. But can you imagine me sitting there, minding my own, eating mashed potatoes, and right where I was sitting, a few minutes later, a body was found. Just like, that was worst nightmare. New fear unlocked. I was like, I have never worried about this before, never even thought about it, and now I like can't unthink it. Like, okay, I'm putting on pants. Sorry. Ooh, did you see the light? These are from H&M. I have worn these more than any pants that I have bought in the last 5 years. Mostly I wear them a lot because my clothes don't all fit me right now. I have been on a weight loss and weight gain and weight loss journey for my whole adult life. But right now, these fit and they fit amazing. So if you're wanting, and they're affordable, they're a great little jean. Okay, going in, I got a new belt. I ordered it, it came as a 2-pack. Okay, so here are the jeans. I should have done that one more. But it's better than it was, right? Okay, so here are, the jeans are H&M. I linked them. I could probably go down a size, but they are a true to size fit. And then this little top is Zara. Again, let me know if you like videos like this, like full get readies. Personally, if you have the time, I love them. But I know that some people are like, I don't want to watch that whole thing. Just come already wearing what you're wearing. I just think there's something really fun about a good transformation. And I think I'm going to do the red lip. Okay. Red lips are bold though. It's like, do you feel confident enough to rock that today? Okay, so I've been looking for a good belt. The thunderstorm, it is coming. Okay, you have that flat iron, what temp should you be using for fine hair? I would start at a low temp if your hair is fine and get it as hot as you need to flat iron your hair, but not as hot as I use. I have coarse hair that's hard to curl and hard to straighten, so I use it on the hottest setting, but I go fast. I think it also depends on like, are you fast with your hair or are you slow? If you're really slow, go on the lowest setting. Okay, so this is like a belt. It was cheap. I want to say I got 2 belts for like $15. I linked all the belts, the jeans, the shirt, any jewelry I'm about to wear. I tried to get all the links for you before this video, so. Okay. Adam's in there working on some real estate stuff. I can hear him. Can you hear him? Sorry if he's a little loud. Do you think going shopping with me would be on a bucket list? I think that would be so fun. I would actually love to do that. Okay, so now I'm kind of like just pulling it through, and then I'm gonna tighten it. The way you tighten it is like this. Well, but my clasp wasn't done, so re-loosen. I do want to, so I'm gonna wear black shoes. I saw somebody say what shoes. Here's the little belt. You could also wear this untucked if you wanted. But it's kind of cute with it tucked. Not even just do a little front tuck. Okay. Forgot the deodorant. That's problematic. Okay. When I was at the hospital, my friend Sarah, she texted me and she was like, hey, what do you need me to bring? I'm like, nothing, I'm fine. And then I was like, actually, do you have any deodorant? So she brought me her have-used deodorant, and I have never been so grateful. And she was like, you just keep it, which I'm sure she's like, you in the hospital, I do not want that deodorant back. But she let me keep this, and every time I use it, I'm like, Lord bless Sarah. Like, seriously, like, and thank you for good friends who bring me deodorant when I'm sick at the hospital. But this deodorant smells amazing. I used to use this a long time ago, and I don't know what happened. I probably tried something different or whatever, but I love the way this smells. But it is, I linked it. It's aluminum free and it actually works. So anyways, grateful for good friends. Okay, let's finish the rest of this. But deodorant on, because you never wanna go somewhere as an introvert where you stink. That's just like one more thing to worry about. I love these. I know there's a lot of controversy on like, are mesh shoes tacky? Are they cute? These were also very affordable. They were H&M, I want to say at $29, maybe $19. I wore them all over Europe. They are comfortable. They are, I will say you probably want to size down like half a size, but so cute. Then this one, so here's this. This little guy going, and then this is my purse I'm gonna wear, like this cute little Celine bag. All right, so I feel like this is very classy. I think a red lip would look super cute with it. Let me know what you think. And then I'm taking this bag with me because it can fit all my stuff. So how cute. This is vintage boho bags. They had a sale going on for Labor Day. It's 40% off, but it's like their hats, their jewelry, cute little Louis Vuitton keychain things, dog collars. Like Ivory has a cute dog collar from them. They have so many cute bags. This one is their Voyager. It was a gift, but it was beautiful. But I can fit, here's my Mahjong stick things, racks, they're racks. Here's my mat. And here are some Mahjong tiles. This one's a cute set too. I didn't link this, but I can if somebody else likes Mahjong. It's pouring down rain. Oh, great. I've got to walk a good bit too to get to, you park and then walk to the restaurant. Obviously that's how everybody does it. This one's like a ways. But anyways, I have these little shuffle cards, my Mahjong cards. But look how cute these are. It's like a really fun set. So I'm gonna take that with me. So I'm gonna take this big bag because it's so good. But if you've ever wanted anything vintage boho, you can use their sale. Plus, normally they don't let me stack my code and a sale, but this week they are. I don't know why. But anyways, so I put my vintage boho link. Really great if you want a cute bag for like a fraction of the price. They use vintage, authentic Louis Vuitton or Gucci bags, and then they like zhuzh them up with all this fringe. So adorable. So then I'll just take this and ta-da! Okay, let's finish this look. Also, I just was like, where did I put my phone? I'm on it. We're on the phone together. Okay. Let's finish. Okay, little knockoff Rolex. It's like a little look-alike. I linked all of this. Now that we have this on, I think I'm liking just the classic little, here's our other option. These are all lavender blue. My code is up to like 40 or 45% off. I don't remember which one, but that's also really cute. I wear these. These are just like, I love gold and I love pearls. My daughter's middle name is Pearl. If you need a Mahjong link, I'll link it. Just message me. Okay, let's put this on. This is also lavender blue. It looks like that Von Cleef brand, but it's not. It's just affordable. I do this on this like shortest little loop. Okay, and then let's go in with these little guys. Tie in the gold. Yeah, so Mahjong, I would say it's similar to dominoes. It is like a tile game. So, all right, I'm gonna put these over here. Another little just like tennis bracelet. Adam the other day was like, would you ever want me to get you a real tennis bracelet? Like, he's a really good gift giver. And I was like, I'm not sure. He was like, then as the kids get older, we could like pull diamonds from it for like their engagements and stuff, but you could wear it for now. And I was like, I think that is the sweetest thing that you thought of that. I'm gonna tell you, I'll lose. I wake up in the middle of the night often and go check where I keep my ring, like on a little ring stand, because I have this like, that I lose my ring all the time, like all the time. And I have a couple pair of like real diamond earrings or like real things he's got me, and I'm terrified to even wear them because I'm like, what if I lose them? And so I was like, I think I'm good. But I have some on Amazon, like this Amazon, really love it. So cute. I think it's great. I don't know. Are you a real, like I love real diamond rings. I would want like a right hand ring that's really cute or something. I don't know. I'm not against, I think it's really nice thought. I just am like, I'm not gonna be able to do this on my own. He'll have to help me. I'm like, those are really expensive, and I just feel like I would lose it. Like, am I responsible enough? Whereas ring, I can't even get it on. Love this little thing. This is TJ Maxx. Okay, we're going in with just a dark. This kind of ties in the black. I also had this as an option, which I think would be cute. I got this in France, and from a girl who hand makes jewelry, which I'm also thinking I might like that better. This is Zara. They've been really popular. They were a bestseller this month. They come in a 3-pack. Stand up. I feel like you need the whole thing, like shoes. I like the gold. Sorry, I can't link it. She was really nice. She was in a little city in Provence, and yeah, I like that. Ties in. Okay, these sunglasses are so cute, and they are in Amazon. They look like a designer sunglass. I linked them because I'm planning to wear them with this outfit. I have these multiple pairs because I just love them so much. They're under $20, and they are so cute. I'm not gonna be able to put on lipstick with them on because I'm not that talented. the shade Cherry. $15 right now for both here. It's on sale for their summer sale. Okay. Here we go. I love these. I haven't done a video like this in a long time where we're doing the full shebang together. I just think it's fun. This is a red. They don't get caught in your hair and they don't have prongs. Do you see? Another reason, because we live near the beach. And so, they're fabulous. Like truly, they look like the crew glasses that are like $200 each, maybe $298. I don't remember. I've never bought a pair, but that's what they look like. It's hard to talk into your lips. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, so sometimes people are like, oh, she looks put together because of whatever. I don't know. Mine normally is because I'm nervous to meet people, and I hate doing peopling. It makes me so nervous. I enjoy meeting people so typically I try and get ready for things just because it makes me feel a little more comfortable and confident. But around the edges, I make sure you got everything. So cute. Such a good color. So I love if I'm wearing a bold lip to do like a neutral eye. Like that way they're not competing. I do think a wing liner is really cute. I don't have anything to do a wing liner. I don't think I could do. Hang on. That's the only thing I feel like I wish I'd done that I didn't do. It doesn't have any black. That's brow serum. Oh, how to hair am I? Like an actual hair. One second. Do you know where my black eyeliner is? It's my 16-year-old. He is obsessed with like looking like he should be in a death metal band commercial, and he loves wearing black eyeliner. And I just am picking my battles. So other than the fact that when I need my black eyeliner, I'm like, where is it? And he has it. We're choosing our battles. Okay. Any sort of little brush like this. Technically, you'd probably want to do this before you did your mascara, but we're living on the edge. This is just regular eyeliner. And that's the difference of adding a wing. Just like softly blending this. Okay. I think that's amazing, actually. Okay, so the way I do this is I'm just taking like a very stiff, thin brush. This is on sale for $6, by the way. It's the ink eyeliner from Ophia, but it's in the summer sale. And I kind of go right under my lash line up towards my brow, and then draw a straight line across. The big pearl ring is from Lavender Blue, and it's on sale with my code, like 40% off. I'm gonna go on this side and make them even because I did a little thicker over there. And that's the difference. It just kind of added like a little extra drama. Okay, well, this is fun. All right, I'm gonna throw on this purse, throw on these sunglasses. You can tell me full little finished look. What do you think? Can you see the shoes? Got my Mahjong bag. All right, I'm ready to go. Thanks for getting ready with me. I hope you have the best day. If you need links for anything and you can't find them in the description of the video, you can always send me a message, but if you drop word me below, they'll go to your inbox. Cute little classic shirt. I've been trying to wear more timeless pieces lately and trying to find like good staple products that I can mix and match with other things. Loving this little belt. So cute. Anyways, all right friends, hope you have the best day and I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.